My name is Robert James Algeo. I'm an adjunct instructor at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design. My one weird trick is actually playing a trick on my students. I have students, for various creative projects, develop a prompt for that project. They're under the impression that they will be executing creatively on that prompt, but then once the prompts are finished, I promptly assign them to other students in the class, forcing students to work from ideas generated by their classmates. The class where I think I use this technique most effectively is in a comic book storytelling class I taught at MCAD. The prompt in this case would take the form of a short piece of writing, and that's used as a jumping off point to create a comic. I will have students actually give me a printout of the prompt, but then as soon as they hand it to me, I start handing it back to other students in the class. And I'm kind of in the back of my mind thinking about which prompt would be good to give to which student. Which prompt would force a specific student out of their comfort zone. All my comic book classes, there's always that one student who just loves superheroes. That's all that they want to do. They love those big action scenes, muscles, and the costumes. But when you then ask that student to draw a quiet, dramatic scene between real human beings, it really forces them to reconsider why they make the storytelling decisions that they do. One thing I sort of noticed while working with students, they tend to create their own idea, then execute upon that idea. And that's actually pretty rare in a broader professional context. You're almost always part of a team. There's a lot of collaboration involved. Force them to really think about, what skills do I have? What skills do I lack? What can they bring to the table, instead of necessarily setting the table themselves.